gentlemen. This is Matt and your fearless leader, Cowboy, and we're going to show you how to make your orc costume today.
Alright, let's get started. So, the idea was to be able to create an easily producible costume that looked a lot like these guys, with the ability to mix and match that won't cost you a lot of cash. The idea was to take 4 simple steps in order to create a final product once you add it all together. That was so that we all look like orcs, but still different at the same time. We're going to look like this, the simpler side. Let's get started with the shopping list. So, you'll need black pants, black shirt, a gray t-shirt to go on over the top, 2 brown sweaters, a thinner and a thicker, a lighter and a darker, and belts, lots of belts. When you put it all together, it should be about $30 or so, depending on where you shop. Go to Goodwill, you can make it a lot less. Start with the very simplest, your black pants and your black shirt. Next, you're going to take that gray t-shirt that we had before, chop it up a little bit on the bottom and the sleeves to make it rigid, then take a permanent marker, draw a line down the middle and a couple going off in either direction on the sides to look like converging plate over your abs. The reason that you have this gray t-shirt is to go over your black shirt and pants and under everything else, giving the illusion of plate armor underneath or chainmail underneath. It's kind of a filler for the rest of the costume. Next, take those brown sweaters and you're going to chop the sleeves off of each of them, cutting along the seams on the outside. Take the thinner of the two, cut a section out of the middle, and both arms off. This is going to make a tabard that will go on over your fake chainmail gray t-shirt. So, once you have that, put it on. Roll that down over your neck, make yourself comfortable, and cinch it together with a belt. Next, you're going to take the other of those brown sweaters, and you're going to chop it up kind of strangely. In the front, you're going to follow along these sides, and then on the back, you're going to go all the way down, but not all the way, cutting slits in the bottom to make a belt loop. The bottom is going to turn into a loincloth that you make later, while the top becomes a cloak that you throw over your shoulders. When you toss the cloak on, make sure that the longer side is in the back behind you, and the front short side is above everything else. When you make armor, the armor will go on under the cloak and over the tabard that you had before. Now, take the other bottom half of the sweater that you had before and cut belt loops around the bottom or now the top. This will create a loincloth. This loincloth is going to go around your hips, and you can be either facing forward or facing backward depending on how you'd like your costume to look. Now remember that you'll have armor on over this if you decide to make it. The armor consists of a chest plate, arm guards, leg guards, and then thigh guards as well. Your thigh guards will be on each side of you, your right and your left, and kind of in the back. So the loincloth in the front might look kind of nice if you don't want to have the armor at all. Now remember those sweaters you had before and the sleeves that we haven't done anything with yet? You're going to take those and they will become your arms and your bracers and your leggings. So take one set, roll them up, put them over each of your arms, take the other set and slide them onto each of your shins. The armor set will have both arm guards and leg guards. If you're using a shield, you'll only need to make one arm guard. You might find that your arm and leg guards tend to slide off if you're not wearing armor. A rubber band or a hairband wrapped around your knee or your elbow will fix that. Now we're almost there. Getting to look a lot like this. Take those belts that we had before and toss them on. After all of your accessories, you should look a lot better than you did when you started. Toss on your weapons, belts, put belts out over your belts, not even joking. Put them everywhere, over each of your shoulders, on your legs and on your knees, and then, at the end, find yourself a good pair of shoes. Combat boots or brown shoes that you're comfortable running in that don't look modern. Now you're done. There you go, you've got your costume. See you out on the field.